Do you think we need to change mentalities with the company to adopt the lean transformation framework? We have another mental model, another mindset.
Well, I think the mindset that is different is that too often, one of the reasons that the Lean Enterprise Institute established this lean transformation framework is that many companies focus too quickly on the improvement tools as opposed to the fundamental thinking. And so we wanted to take a step back and think about, okay, what is the fundamental thinking behind a lean transformation? And what are the questions you need to ask first? Rather than jumping to kind of a solution like Kanban or standardized work, how do we define the business problem, and then how do we kind of improve the work and develop the people based on that business problem?
Okay. Why is it important to Hoshin Curry in a company? What is the most important step in this process?
Yes, two questions.
Okay.
Most important, why is
Hoshin Curry is important?
So I managed the Hoshin process when I was in Toyota, and it was easy to manage because the organization functioned in an aligned way. So it promoted alignment in Toyota. When I left Toyota and I tried this thinking way in other organizations, I realized that many organizations function in a silo. So, Marcia mentioned in the video today, their engineering has one performance measure, manufacturing has another performance measure. Mm-hmm. So Hoshin can build that alignment across the organization. By defining the corporate objectives, it can kind of facilitate the organization to support broader objectives and for the executive leadership and management of the organization to align to those objectives. It's probably the biggest challenge. One of the biggest challenges to sustaining lean thinking is the alignment between functions.
Okay. A different question, the last one. In your opinion, the lean system, and Toyota system today are the same thing? They are synonymous, or there are a rather difference?
The lean system and the Toyota
system and different concepts are the same thing?
That's a good question. I think that's probably an easier. If you were to ask the general public, you might get a different opinion.
Okay.
I think the Toyota production system is defined based on some specific parameters, specific kind of goals, objectives of Toyota as a company.
Okay.
And so some of what's built into the Toyota production system is based on Toyota's thinking and philosophy.
Okay.
Not most of that, the fundamental thinking can apply in many organizations, but the how it's executed, and that's part of the purpose of the lean transformation framework and asking those questions.
Yes.
It will be different based on the situation of the company. And so just copying the Toyota system is not good. That's why I think lean kind of looks at a broader perspective in that respect. One of the challenges lean faces is that Mike Joseas mentioned.
Yes.
Is people think LEAN, less employees are needed. So some of the viewpoint of the word lean has created this image because of how it's been, how companies have used it. It's created a misunderstood image sometimes of lean. That one of the purposes of lean is to kind of cut resources. But in fact, the purpose, as Mike explained, is to develop capability of people to be problem solvers for the company to grow. So it should be a growth way of thinking.